6 seniors,
4 of whom are two-sport athletes,
stood out to us with their accomplishments on the field, the courts, the pool, wherever. Take your pick.
Justin Cornwell is here with your nominees for Male Athlete of the Year.
We begin with the quarterback and unquestioned leader of the Naperville Central football team. Connor Joyce threw for 2,140 yards and 14 touchdowns last fall and was a Class 8A All-State selection. Just as effective on the ground as through the air, the senior captain racked up over 500 yards and 9 touchdowns running the ball. Joyce is not just versatile as a football player, he is a versatile athlete, excelling on the Central baseball team this spring. Joyce hit .301 on the season, leading the Red Hawks with 22 RBI on the year. His leadership equated to winning for both the football and baseball teams. He went 19-5 in 2 years with 4 playoff wins as the starting quarterback, and both the football and baseball teams won DVC conference championships during his senior year. In an area full of Division I caliber pitching, Jason Neville stood above them all in 2016. The DVC Pitcher of the Year put up outstanding numbers, finishing the season a perfect 9-0, allowing only 12 earned runs in 11 starts for a 1.32 ERA. He didn't just help his team on the bump, he was also a major contributor at the plate for the conference co-champions. He hit .287 with 15 RBI and a team-high .443 on-base percentage. While Jason will not be playing baseball collegiately like many of his all-conference counterparts, his performance for Waubonsie clearly shows he belongs at that level. Another two-sport athlete at Naperville Central is our next candidate. Nick Walker swam on the sectional champion 200 free relay team for the Red Hawks, who finished second at state this winter. But the sport Walker really dominated was water polo. A captain on a loaded Central squad, Walker put up insane numbers, leading the team with over 200 goals and 75 assists. While earning the ILLPolo.com Co-Player of the Year, Walker's 3 goals of the championship against Stevenson helped lead the Red Hawks to their first ever water polo state title and an undefeated 35-0 record. Walker will continue his swimming and water polo career at Concordia Irvine next year. We move on to the mat with the most decorated wrestler in Metea Valley history, Dylan Irvin. Wrestling at 195 pounds, Irvin battled conference foe Max Irey of Waubonsie several times during the season, besting his friend and rival to win the regional and sectional championships. It always took an exceptional effort to take down the Mustang senior, as Irvin finished the season 41-4, making it all the way to the Grand March in the IHSA State Championship match.
A senior with a record of 41-3 from Metea Valley, Dylan Irvin.
Although he eventually lost the match via pinfall, Irvin cemented his spot in Metea Valley wrestling lore. His second place finish stands as the best in school history. Another two-sport athlete and another wrestler makes the list of candidates. Max Irey not only played 2 sports at a very high level, he also lined up on both sides of the football at an all-state caliber.
Touchdown, number 42, Max Irey.
The bruising back ran for over 1,400 yards and 14 touchdowns while making 135 tackles as a linebacker. He even added another touchdown via interception return. His 2-way performance catapulted the Warriors to 2 upset wins over Naperville Central. The second one earned the team a trip to the state semifinals for just the second time in school history. Despite all the gridiron accolades, Irey will be performing collegiately as a wrestler at Northern Illinois next year. A 5th place finisher at state in 2015, Irey earned another trip to Champaign in 2016. He was one of the few wrestlers to defeat state runner-up Dylan Irvin on the season in the 195-pound DVC Conference Championship match. Our final entry is, surprise, surprise, another two-sport athlete. Soalooki is a name with deep athletic roots at Bennett Academy, and Dan Soalooki has lived up to that name and then some. This winter, Soalooki and his underdog Red Wing teammates won a school record 31 games, the East Suburban Catholic Conference Championship, and made an incredible run to the state championship game before falling to Curie in the state final. In the state semifinals against Simeon, Soalooki clinched the win over the state's #1 ranked team with a 3-pointer for the lead with just over a minute left, and had a game-saving block with less than 5 seconds to go. Soalooki also made his mark on the baseball diamond. His .341 average and 25 RBI helped the Red Wings reach a new milestone, winning a regional baseball plaque in back-to-back seasons for the first time in program history. Dan will be playing baseball next spring at Villanova University, but the 2016 NCAA basketball champs could do a lot worse than asking Dan Soalooki to restart his two-sport career for the Wildcats.
This was a tough vote for the staff as 5 of the 6 nominees received a first-place vote.
The Season 9 Male Athlete of the Year is Waubonsie Valley's Max Irey.
His play on both sides of the ball on the gridiron and wrestling season were enough to give him the crown. We're sure he will continue to impress while wrestling at Northern Illinois next year.